In the quiet village of Isinwok, there is a rule every child knows by heart. When the moon turns red, do not look outside. If you hear a girl crying, do not answer. Tonight, Adadora will discover why. Adadora returns from boarding school for the holidays. She notices something strange: villagers whispering, houses shutting early, elders praying silently. Mama Nkechi warns her, "My daughter, this week stay indoors after sunset." Adadora asks why, but her mother avoids the question. Later that night, the moon appears through the window, red like palm oil. Adadora feels a chill. She hears faint footsteps outside and a girl crying softly. She runs to her mother, terrified. Mama Nkechi locks the windows and whispers, "She is back." The next morning, Adadora visits Ozoemena the seer, an old blind man who knows ancient stories. He tells her about Ndidiamaka, the cursed maiden. Years ago, she was a beautiful girl, chosen for sacrifice after a plague swept the village. Though innocent, she was taken into the forest, crying and begging. But something went wrong. Instead of accepting the sacrifice, the forest rejected it. Ndidiamaka rose as a spirit, crying every year, seeking revenge, hunting those who hear her voice. Ozoemena warns Adakora, "If you hear her cry, never come close. Her voice carries death." Adora shivers, but her curiosity grows. The next day, Kelechi visits Adorara. He laughs at the village fears. Spirits, crying girls, Abeg. But that night, he decides to test the legend. Adadora sees him sneaking toward the forest with a lantern. She calls out, but he ignores her. Moments later, a scream tears through the village. Kelechi disappears. All that's found is his lantern still burning and muddy footprints leading deeper into the forest. Adadora feels guilt swallowing her. She vows to find him. A village council is called. Chief Odion stands trembling. "We must not search for Kelechi. Those taken by the maiden never return whole." Adora steps forward, insisting they rescue him. The elders refuse, but Ozoemena the seer approaches her afterward. "If you truly want to find him, meet me by the old shrine at midnight. Come alone." Adadora agrees. At midnight, Adadora sneaks out. The forest feels alive. Trees shift, wind whispers, fireflies light her path. Ozoemena awaits her beside the old shrine. He reveals a disturbing truth. Kelechi is alive, but not for long. Ndidiamaka hunts in 3 stages. 1, crying, calls her victim. 2, mimicking, uses voices of loved ones. 3, claiming, drags their soul. She has reached stage 2 with Kelechi. Adadora must retrieve him before the final stage. Ozoemena gives her a protective charm. "No matter what you hear, do not answer." Adadora enters the forbidden forest. Every step echoes. Leaves rustle with whispers. Cold air surrounds her. She sees shadows moving among the trees. Then she hears Kelechi's voice. "Adora, help me, it's me, please." She nearly answers, but remembers the warning. The voice grows desperate. "Adadora, don't leave me." She presses on, hand shaking. Suddenly, the forest reveals a clearing where Kelechi sits chained to a tree, crying. But his eyes, they are empty. A dark figure stands behind him. Ndidiamaka. Her hair long and tangled. Her gown torn. Her face pale, stained with tears. She whispers, "I have been waiting for you." As Adadora tries to free Kelechi, the spirit circles her, whispering, "Your chief lied. They killed me, not the forest." Adora freezes, and Ndidiamaka shows her a vision. Chief Odion and other elders dragging her into the forest, not to save the village but to hide their own crimes. They blamed her death on a ritual gone wrong. Adadora realizes the curse was caused by the elders' wickedness. The spirit comes closer. Kelechi begins to shake violently. Adora raises the charm Ozoemena gave her. Light bursts out, burning the spirit. But instead of attacking, Ndidiamaka screams in pain and sorrow. She collapses, crying, "I only wanted justice." Adora steps forward carefully. "Then let me help you." The spirit hesitates. Adadora promises to reveal the truth. The forest calms. The chains on Kelechi break. Before dawn, Adadora returns with Kelechi. The elders gather. Adadora tells the entire village the truth, how the maiden was murdered, not sacrificed. Chief Odion tries to flee, but the villagers seize him. Justice is done. The moment Chief Odion confesses, a cold wind blows through the village. And Ndidiamaka's cry echoes one last time. Then silence. Her spirit is finally free. Adadora watches the sunrise, exhausted but proud. Kaleki holds her hand. And for the first time in decades, the red moon does not rise again. Please subscribe to this channel for more interesting African stories.